In this video, we'll look at the problems that you're most likely to face from your new or newer vehicle in the first few years of ownership, how to deal with them, and how to hopefully keep them from giving you a headache. We'll start with electronics problems. J.D. Power and Associates say that a high proportion of problems reported by early owners of newer vehicles these days are electronic in nature, and that they include infotainment, driver assistance, and other features. But whether it's your infotainment system, lighting, door locks, you name it, a weak or dying battery is a big cause of trouble in a lot of cases. I'd bet if you have just one problem with your vehicle in the first 4 or 5 years of owning it, it would probably look like a series of electronic malfunctions somewhere and likely caused by the battery getting weak. It seems like new car batteries just don't last like they used to, with some owners reporting the need to replace them in as little as 2 years. So protect yourself by having your battery tested at any sign of trouble and replacing it if necessary. This can prevent a ton of issues. If your car is sitting for extended periods, as many are these days, using a battery trickle charger can help condition and recharge it while your car's parked, extending the battery's life and reliability. Unplugging USB storage devices and connected devices like your phone can help keep your battery from draining while you're away. Using a high-quality data cable to connect all of your devices to the car is a great way to fend off trouble. And storing your key fobs as far from the vehicle as possible can help make sure that their batteries, and the one in your car, last as long as possible too. Next up, running rough. The second problem that you're likely to encounter from a newer vehicle is an unwanted sound or sensation. We know from J.D. Power and Associates that tire flat spotting, brake rotor rust, and other issues can result when cars sit for extended periods, whether on a dealer lot or in your driveway, and these things can cause some of those problems. A lot of owners of a lot of different types of vehicles also report one concern very often: hard shifting or unwanted vibrations from the transmission or driveline. So if your automatic transmission exhibits the occasional hard shift, or feels clumsy, or if anything starts to feel or sound funny from your vehicle's driveline that didn't before, it's a really good place to start looking. Thankfully, the usual fix to problems like this is a simple software update in a dealer setting, which is fairly quick and painless. Just make sure that you report issues like these to your dealer as soon as possible, which can help speed up warranty claims if required. Finally, valve gunk and oil consumption, which can be lumped more broadly into engine trouble. Oil consumption and direct injection valve gunk accumulation are two more commonly discussed issues across a multitude of newer vehicles. Some owners have experienced trouble or concerns, many have not. Thankfully, if you're the sort of driver who tends to stay on top of regular maintenance and servicing, you're already well set up to avoid these potential issues. Paying close attention to regular maintenance, using only factory-specified parts and fluids, and refueling only with quality gasoline from a reputable retailer at all times all seem like great ways to keep possible valve gunk to a minimum in many applications. Changing your oil at or before recommended intervals and sticking to the factory recommendation for engine oil and filter use is a great idea too. But remember to check your engine oil level regularly and report any concerns to your dealership right away.